What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Mana for the Soul. I'm Nilam.
I'm Ronica.
And I'm Amira.
And today we're making Philly cheesesteak sliders.
Super yummy and perfect for a party.
And it doesn't take long to make.
So let's get into it. Okay, so what ingredients do we have here?
Okay, we have our steak, of course. We have our Hawaiian rolls, olive oil, a red bell pepper and a yellow bell pepper, green onion, pepper jack cheese, provolone cheese, a white onion, garlic, salt, pepper, seasoning salt, garlic powder, Worcestershire sauce.
What you say?
Worcestershire sauce. And butter. And butter.
All right, so what's the first step?
We need to slice our steak up and saute it.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so now we're gonna cut up our veggies and our meat. I'm getting rid of all this fat, and I'm gonna cut against the grain once I get to cutting. And you just wanna do thin, nicely thin slices.
And then as far as like these, you would like just like slice this the same way, right? You
Yeah,
don't want
slice
chopped.
them.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, and I'm slicing the onions the same way as well. Just thin slices. So while we're chopping these vegetables up, I had a question.
Okay.
So, what do you value most in a friendship? I think for me, loyalty. Right? Just, somebody, I've had a few friends and we've been friends for a very long time, and they've always been loyal, been great girlfriends, and just been there for me and supported me. So I think, just that I appreciate that. But then also going back to my husband is my best friend, so and I do value loyalty in that as well. So I think loyalty is key for me.
Yeah, so if I'm thinking outside of my marriage, I really love like how we, we're not like low level. When I say low level, we're out here doing low level stuff. We're always like, okay, we need to do this. Let's read this book. Let's try. Like, it's always about being better. But also, it's also about accountability. Like a friend that will tell you when you're tripping, and then you don't get offended.
Yes, that's key. Absolutely.
And then the last thing is how you treat my name when I'm not in the room.
Wow. Say that.
And I think that's bomb. Like the people that I mess with, I just feel like you wouldn't catch them like really like, saying bad stuff about me. And if somebody was saying bad stuff about me in the room, I feel like they'd be like, oh, well, not with me. Or, I've never seen that. Or I just feel like they would defend, and just like I would them. So
yeah, I think that's key.
What about you, Amir?
People that just like hold me down, and I have a lot of friends that have been my friend through like so many different lifetimes, I feel, and so many different periods of my life, and just have been there for me, and I can count on them.
Oh, what you said is like, that support system is key, right?
Love that. All right, and what is the next step after this is all sliced up?
Then we're gonna go ahead and saute our meat until it's pretty much almost done, and then we'll add the veggies in there.
Okay, so we finished our prep, we grated our cheese, everything is all cut up, and we're ready to get going.
All right, so we're gonna heat up our olive oil.
So what's gonna go in there first?
The meat goes in first, and then we're gonna season it, and we're gonna let it cook until it's almost done, and then we'll add our vegetables because they'll cook pretty quickly. And then we'll add our cheese as our final, which will pretty much be turning it off by the time we add our cheese because it's gonna just melt right in. Jesus. Add our salt, just put it across how you season something, just evenly across. And add pepper. Garlic powder, don't use all of it, just give us some taste.
These already look good.
Yeah.
Throw half of that stick of butter in there for me if you can.
That looks so good.
Yeah, it does. And it cooks really fast because we thinly sliced it. Now you need butter for your steak. Now add that garlic.
Minced garlic.
Yeah. And then we could add our Worcestershire.
The Worcestershire.
Perfect amount of juice in there.
Yeah, but we are putting some veggies in, so that will take up
Yeah,
lot
that's
of the
gonna make
seasoning as well.
Yeah, and that's gonna finish up the rest of the steak cooking. So we don't like pink. I mean, if y'all like that, you can do it.
You like pink steak because you're weird.
Alrighty, love, you could add the onion and the bell pepper. And then we're just gonna let this sweat down until our veggies are nice and soft.
All right, so we sweated everything down. The meat is all done. Everything looks delicious. So now we are gonna add the cheese.
And this cheese is the pepper jack, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so we're just gonna scoop it down. Nice cheese. No Philly cheese without the cheese.
Period.
Ooh. And we're just gonna let that kind of melt down and get nice and gooey. I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit more.
Yeah. And we have our Hawaiian rolls waiting, which I cut them in half with the knife.
So this is looking nice and ooey and gooey. Look at that. I'm ready. I could just eat this like by myself. Put this over nachos.
Yeah, and it smells good too.
Yeah. So, Amir brought out the provolone, so that's perfect. How would you like just lay it?
Well, yeah, let's lay the cheese first.
Okay. Whenever you're making Philly cheesesteak, I feel like a provolone is a must. How about you?
Yeah, for sure.
Provolone has to be there. It melts perfectly.
All right, so we're gonna take our meat, cheese, and veggies and just lay it right on top of the cheese.
Now we're just gonna close this up. So now we're just gonna top our buns with melted butter and parsley, like so, like that.
That looks beautiful. And how long did you say it goes in the oven for?
For like 10 to 15 minutes.
And what's our number?
375.
375.
And then we're gonna just go ahead and put this in the oven and we'll show you guys the end result.
What?
All
Look
right,
at that.
our sliders are ready.
Yum.
That
Looking
looks
good,
yummy.
looking yummy, looking crispy and melty and
Just
delicious.
so good.
Ready to try.
Ready to eat. All right, it's time to taste, the moment of truth and our favorite part.
Ooh. Oh my God. Should I go again? You're just so cute and beautiful.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
I'm gonna break mine because I can't bite into stuff.
Yes.
Sorry, taking too long.
Wow. This is so good. It's perfect. It's wow. The outer layer, you need that crisp.
Yeah.
It's nice and tender inside. All the cheeses are given.
And then the Hawaiian roll has that sweet element in it.
Yes, that's what levels it
And
up.
a different type of cheeses.
Yes, it levels it up. And then we did the butter on top.
I love it.
It's delicious.
Make sure you guys try it at your next party.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Oh,
Make sure y'all like.
Comment.
subscribe.
We love you.
All right, I know Marquise gonna want some of this, so let me go ahead.
Wow.